If you're struggling on defense in Madden 24, then you're most likely making the same mistake that 99% of Madden players make. And in today's video, I'm going to show you guys what this mistake is and how you can correct it to start winning more games starting now. Looking for MUT24 coins? EasyMUT.com is the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market. Click the link in the description and use code SG for 10% off your order. YouTube, what is up? It is your boy Duke, back here from sportsgamers.com. And if you're sick and tired of getting killed by RPOs, killed by glitch routes, giving up the sideline corner route, or even having your adjustments freeze when your opponent flips or audibles, then this is the video for you, because I'm about to show you guys how you can solve all these problems with one simple tip that any level player can implement, and it's going to make a big difference. Now, we're going to kind of go one by one in this video, breaking down all the different problems that most players face defensively, and then show you guys why this is happening, why pretty much 99% of Madden players out there are making a big mistake, and how to fix it on defense. So, starting with fixing the RPO problem defensively. RPOs in general are really good this year, whether we're talking about under center stretch runs, RPO bubbles, but I would say the best RPO out there is the form of the RPO read bubbles or receiver screens, right? These are the most frustrating for most players because most players don't understand how they work, and they don't understand why the players that they seem to think are supposed to be in coverage actually end up blitzing in and giving up the RPO bubble or screen. And like ideally, you never would want to give up the big play on an RPO to the pass. You really want to make them beat you with the run. Just like right here, you can see like that's good solid defense, right? We make them hand the ball off and we're good. The problem is that smart players offensively, they know how to abuse these RPOs, and they know that they can make your read defenders come in just like this and basically attack the quarterback, giving up free big plays with screens and RPOs. Furthermore, more problems are seen when we audible around. One of the biggest problems with this year's game is that, in my opinion, zone drops don't work properly. What do I mean by this? Well, we all know that if you want to defend a corner route and say you have a 30-yard flat zone drop to stop the corner route, it doesn't get back in time unless you back it up. And the problem becomes is, say someone comes out in a formation like this, you're not expecting a corner route, and then, say, oh, well, we audible to the bunch or the bunch nasty, right? Well, at this point, your adjustments defensively, they freeze. You can no longer individually back up corners. You can't press corners. You can't do any individual coverage adjustments because your adjustments are frozen and glitched. And what if I told you guys there was one simple mistake you're making that is causing all these headaches and problems on defense, guys? It's just one simple thing that 99% of players make. And before I go into what it is and how to fix it, I do want to remind you guys that I do free Madden 24 content on my channel on a daily basis, tips and gameplays. So if you like this video, make sure to smash that like button, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let's get it, man. Happy holidays to all. I hope you all enjoying your holidays. Anyway, so the problem that is out there right now is that for years we've been taught we need to play on baseline to hide our coverages. And yes, that is true. When you play on baseline, there aren't any coverage tells. You can't tell from cover 3, cover 2, cover 4. Man, it does fix the coverage tells. However, there is a bug on this year's game that when you play on baseline, as you guys can see in my coach adjustments I have on baseline, your adjustments are going to freeze. And then also, EA lets RPO reads just get crazy. And I want you guys to see what happens once I go off base. So if any of y'all are VIP members on sportsgamers.com, I don't really play on base anymore. I mostly play on default. I've been doing this for probably a good month or two. And the reason is it avoids all these bugs I kind of just went over. So if I come out here and I'm going to, step by step try to recreate the bugs, you'll see that they just don't exist. So, the thing is, with the read RPOs, when you're on baseline, you got the wrong dudes in the read, and the wrong dude's supposed to cover the pitch, right? So if I'm right back in the same defense cover 4, but I'm on the default, you'll see that if I go back into the double stack, I'm no longer able to abuse these RPOs. So you guys can see here the difference. And if you guys notice, now my read defender is going to be the D end, and the pitch is going to be the DB over there. So now you won't see the guy with the P over his head suck in. He's going to be waiting there for the screen because the defensive end is going to be assigned to the quarterback for the read. So if you guys see here now, if I try to glitch that guy out, he does not get glitched. He just waits right there, and he's able to make the, well, he should be able to make the tackle. And again, that's because I don't have, you know, the slot corner as the read defender and the safety as the pitch defender anymore. Do you want to become a better Madden player and win more games? If so, check out my premium Madden strategy website, sportsgamers.com. I have built sportsgamers.com to provide you with the best Madden tips, best Madden ebooks and schemes, all from the pros at the lowest price possible. I have helped thousands upon thousands of Madden players improve their games, and I can help you as well. Our VIP Madden membership is our best offer yet. This membership will include all of our Madden ebooks all year long and hundreds of weekly Madden Vault tip updates to keep you ahead of the game. Click the link in the description and use coupon code DUKE for 10% off your order. So you guys, look, if I bring up my player art again, because I took off baseline, now you see that the pitch guy is the slot corner and the DN is actually the read defender. This is why people are killing you with read RPOs, is they're manipulating, you know, who is supposed to defend the pitch and who is supposed to defend the read. And most people don't realize this, and it's because you're playing on baseline that this happens. If you get off baseline, this will never happen, and you won't give up any of these RPOs. And it's not just the double stack. I could go to all the best RPOs in the game. You know, the trips tight end offset is another one. This one has been killing guys all year long, and it's the same thing, guys. You'll see, like, if I bring up my play art, you'll notice because I'm not on baseline, you know, I don't have, a slot corner designed for the read. No, like my flat zones are supposed to defend the RPO bubble aspect of it, and the DN is supposed to defend the quarterback read, and that's exactly what we have here. So once again, you guys can see, nobody gets sucked in, and I'm not able to just basically throw the RPO for free yards, right? And of course, like, yes, like, you know, we're making them hand the ball off, but that's what we want. If they get 4 or 5 yards, that's cool. Additionally, guys, you can see that now, let's say I go ahead and press my coverage because, you know, I just want to press my coverage, right? You're not going to get your adjustments to freeze anymore on defense. So, you know, if I do the same audible around that I did at the beginning of the video, again, I'm going to just audible to bunch. You guys can see, like, now my adjustments have not frozen. So say I want to back up the corner that's on the bunch side because maybe a corner route's coming, I can back him up, no problem. No problem whatsoever. And, you know, you might say to yourself, well, Duke, like, I want to back up and be baseline. See, the way you can get around that is after you back up your corner and you made the adjustments you need to do after they audible, you can just baseline and, you know, you'll get the guy to stay backed up and you'll be baseline. So the way I've been getting around this problem is by coming out in default, and if I need to baseline based upon like certain things they do, I can baseline after the fact, after they've audibled, and that way my adjustments won't freeze.